Azure Gleam. Reunion at the Fortress City. The Kingdom Army crushes the Western Lords, and with them, the budding Civil War. But amidst the chaos, Adrestia strikes at Aryan Road. Dmitri marches on the Fortress City at once and challenges the Emperor herself to save those trapped within the Silver Maiden's walls.
Let's reacquaint ourselves with the situation. Our forces have already pulled out of Arendelle territory and withdrawn to the fortress city of Aryan Road. The same city which finds itself now besieged by the Imperial Army.
Most troubling, Your Majesty.
The Knights of Seiros dispatched their very best to the scene, but they find themselves at the sword end of the Emperor's personal guard. Still, the Citadel will not fall easily. The stalemate could continue for some time yet.
Can we really afford to wait, though? Aryan Road supplies have got to be running thin by now.
If we go without proper preparation, the Imperial Army will simply crush us.
Agreed. We should be using the time we have to strike in a manner most favorable to our situation. What we need to do is sever the Imperial supply chain. Then, overwhelm and exterminate the withering remains of Edelgard's army.
Hold on, you want to win the whole war in one go?
Indeed I do. We have been gifted the opportunity of a lifetime, and I do not intend to let it slip through my fingers. It will be a pincer attack, with the fortress at the Empire's front and our battalion at their rear. Even with their larger numbers, we will hold the advantage.
All the more so with the Knights of Seiros in charge of defending Aryan Road.
And even if the Emperor herself escapes, we'll have still dealt a huge blow to the Empire's military.
Oh, I feel nervous all of a sudden. I never expected we'd reach a decisive battle like this so soon. Will we truly be able to win?
We can do this. I know we can. The terrain here is in our favor. As long as we press that advantage, we'll come out on top.
Let us rally the troops, Your Majesty.
Yes. Onward. To victory.
There we have it. The Empire and the Kingdom finally squaring off in broad daylight. What a fascinating development. And a troubling one.
I am well acquainted with that look of yours, Claude. What could you be scheming this time? If I recall, you made a similar face the other afternoon when we swept aside the Imperial Army ourselves.
Hey, don't get the wrong idea. I'm just contemplating the fate of the Alliance the only way I know how.
Don't worry about him, Lawrence. He doesn't always look it, but Claude takes this stuff seriously. I promise.
She's right, you know. I'm constantly thinking about our next plan of action. Thankfully, the Empire's turned its beady little eyes away from us for now. It seems they're focusing all their attention on the West. And we owe that title shift to Duke Gloucester's feigned betrayal. The former Duke Gloucester, I mean. Thanks to him, we managed to run the Empire clean out of Leicester. But there's more to their strategy shift than that.
Do you speak of the unrest within the kingdom? Such internal struggles would certainly leave them rather defenseless in the wake of an attack. But the situation may change anew at any moment. We mustn't grow complacent. If they emerge victorious against the kingdom, it is difficult to imagine what course of action the Imperial Army would take next.
Yeah. Whatever happens in this battle, it'll shape the future of Fodlan for years to come. I might be brilliant, but even I'm having trouble predicting who's gonna come out on top. But whoever it is, I bet anything we'll need to strike a deal to keep them at bay. I guess we should be ready for either outcome. Oh, and Lawrence, I'll be asking all sorts of little favors from you, so plan on being busy for a long while.
If needs must, I would do anything for the Alliance.
We can't stand in the crossfire between the Kingdom and the Empire forever. It's high time the Alliance grabbed the reins of history and started steering in our own direction.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Hunger is the true enemy.
Oh, but
It's true what they say.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Yeah,
You made this.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
So. This is wow.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Yeah.
This surprise.
There are a few things.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
So.
Huh. You made...
Eating outside.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
What is it?
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
I'm getting...
Not that there's...
I could...
Time to work you into shape.
This'll help me break new boundaries.
No. For his match.
This should come in handy.
Not that there's any... Only Thor...
I'm a better man.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
This'll take...
I just want... How can I best...
I could use...
Time to work you into shape. With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Have to do my best.
do my best.
The fight starts now.
We must...
Not a problem. Not a problem. Move out. Not a problem. I've got this.
I'll do my best. I'm a little nervous about this.
Shall we? I'm here to help, if you don't mind.
I will give it my all. I will give it my all. I shall do my part.
Protect our allies, no matter what.
We can still fight our way out of this. Leave this to me.
Sorry, I gotta fall back. Sorry, I gotta fall back. Going for it.
I've got you now!
Sorry, but I gotta fall
I'll do
back.
what I must. Yes, we did it! I'll do my best. I'm a little nervous about this.
Oh, my turn. Care to join me?
Let's work together.
Let us assist each other. Out of the way!
Looks like that's it for us.
Right on.
You shall pay for this. You hear?
Perfect, right?
I won't lose.
We can ill afford defeat here.
That was certainly a well-fortified stronghold.
My turn.
Is that all we've got?
That was much easier than expected.
I'll have to try even harder to keep up.
Sorry, but I gotta fall back.
I'll do my best. I'm a little nervous about this.
Take a breather.
I cannot lose.
That was incredible, Flame. I didn't know you had it in you.
Sorry.
I will give it my all. I shall do my part.
Not a problem. I've got it.
But I gotta
do
fall
my
back.
best.
Have to keep the momentum going.
Right there!
We shall attack together.
For the love of God.
This stronghold will fall! My turn?
I did it.
I'll do my best. Let's move. I'll do my best. We'll... I'll keep you safe. You got my back? We can do this!
I'm gonna follow your lead. I've got you now.
Whew, we did it!
That's so.
So, what do you think?
Hey!
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
You don't expect me to go out there... Send a flower to battle and watch it bloom.
Oh, come...
I hear the song of battle. Oh no. Leave this one to me. This'll be easy with both of us.
I will give it my all. Please support them. It's Bernie's time. You need some backup?
I'll do what I can. I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
We must make haste. Already?
This isn't over yet. Lend me your strength! Learn your place. Now's our chance. Attack!
It's Bernie's time to shine. Oh, my turn. Care to join me? Mind if we pair up? Let us assist each other. Out of the way.
All right. Is that all we've got?
I believe this location belongs to us now. We did it!
All would be lost if I were to die here.
No! They seem to have us overpowered.
I face my
It's Bernie's time to shine.
Comrades after this.
down. Too easy.
It's yours? I did it, everybody! It's Bernie's time to shine. You need some backup?
We did it.
Are you sure? Help me! Someone! Anyone! Get back! No! You like it? Oh, my turn.
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
Go!
let it end like this.
Already?
Attack! Give them no quarter!
I hope no one is too badly hurt.
Yes. Aryan Road's defensive capabilities have weakened considerably.
Do you still doubt me, Your Majesty? After I was so kind to sell you that delicious little tip about the secret passage.
Sneaky little whelp. I never uttered a word of that to you.
No, but the Count did. I won't be sharing under what circumstances, though.
I cannot overstate what a boon it is to have members of House Rowe aiding us during our siege of the Silver Maiden. Though it's truly a shame we could not stop the kingdom from reclaiming your territory.
The fault is mine. Such stumbles would never have occurred had I not faltered on the Leicester front. Count Rowe swore his allegiance to the Empire, yet our failure in battle granted our enemy free reign of his land.
Which is exactly why we've come to take it back. The internal strife plaguing the kingdom leaves them nigh defenseless. We cannot let this opportunity pass us by.
Indeed. Hubert would never let us hear the end of it, were we to overlook this chance. At least he finds himself busy with the Alliance for now.
Your Majesty, we've received word that the Knights of Seiros have been dispatched to Aryan Road. Few in number as their force may be, they are still some of the finest knights in all the continent, and well suited to a defensive struggle. I suggest we settle this matter at once, before the kingdom's main army arrives to further bolster their fortification.
Lord Gwendol, Yuri, this is why your actions will be so vitally important to our effort.
Yes, Your Majesty. Preparations are already complete. Follow me. I will escort you to the passageway.
As long as I receive my pay, you'll get whatever effort your gold can buy.
I will not allow things to end like this. No. This battle shall be the prime occasion to atone for my mistakes.
What a faithful man you are. Never flagging in your duty to that wretched Count. I suppose House Rowe must want its territory back quite badly, considering the fortune they were willing to pay me.
I see you've not lost that insolent mouth of yours. You should have refused the offer if you found it distasteful.
I enjoyed dealing with that decrepit old fool as little as you did. But he still paved my path into the Academy. I've never liked the thought of owing him a favor, and this will finally settle our account. Now then, I should be off.
Yuri.
What is it, old man? Spit it out.
I pray for your safety.
Do what you will. I only pray you find a suitable place to breathe your last.
Greetings.
help here? Nuh-uh. Let's see. Sorry I kept you waiting. You ready to go? I was just about to ask you the same thing. Aren't you tired from all this climbing? Yeah, never mind. I can tell just from looking at you that I don't need to worry. Don't worry about me. I'd feel terrible if it actually rained and you caught a cold. I wish we could have stayed at the academy at least until the ball during the ethereal moon. Give me a hand. I wish I could have stayed a naive kid just a little longer. None of this nonsense about crests or nobility. Hear you there. Ingrid's more delicate than she looks. Don't tease her too much, okay? Thanks. Thanks. Let's do this again.
Then I'll be off.
I'll show you what a mercenary can do.
Oh, great. Here we go.
Stay safe. Not a problem. I'm here to help.
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
We will proceed as planned. We must...
A life is the only thing we can't replace.
Stay strong! We can win this!
This cannot continue. We must hurry.
Let's keep moving.
It's worth a shot.
Not a problem. Let's work.
You know what they say about playing with fire.
Too slow.
I'll do what I can. We must.
Are you?
I face my comrades after this.
You did it! I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
Tell me somebody saw that!
I got this!
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy. This is not yet the time for celebration.
Time to make a name for ourselves!
Are you sure?
Is that all? Feeble defense.
A fine hit!
No matter what.
Learn your place.
Nice one.
Sorry, but I gotta fall back.
You know what they say about playing with fire. You know what they say about playing with fire.
You called?
I shall take the lead.
How can I face my comrades after this?
Well, what's next? I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot. I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
It's Birdie's time. All right.
For you!
Retreat! I'm all right. Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
Sure hope this goes okay. Sure hope this goes okay.
It's worth. Stand down. Give it up! Give it up!
How can I face my...
We will proceed as planned.
We meet my comrades after this.
With me.
Are you ready?
Keep the pressure on! Too easy! I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
I've awaited this moment.
Too easy!
For the Empire! Imperial Jet! Well, Ladislava is here to fight!
Are you perhaps in need of assistance?
down.
Keep it up! Stand your ground!
Not yet.
Let's move.
Are you ready?
Keep the pressure up! Too easy!
Whew, I'm alive! Which means I can finally go home. Maybe...
I'm getting stronger.
I could use...
Time to work you into shape.
I'll reach for new heights.
Can't wait to see how you do. Let us cut through our foes.
Let's...
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to...
It's Bernie's time! Sure hope this goes home.
Not a problem. Let's work together.
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot. Crush their formation.
Are you sure? So I can't just sit this one out?
Now's our chance. Attack! Stand down.
Looks like that's it for us.
Are you...
We will proceed as planned. We must...
ready?
Keep the pressure up!
Too easy!
It's not over. Please. Give it up! Give it up!
I can't lose.
Stand your ground.
This is nothing.
Give it up!
All would be lost if I were to die here.
Give it up! Give it up!
Stand your ground.
Hope this helps.
Give it up! I've awaited this moment.
I'm dragging the others down.
This is not yet the time for celebration.
We're not losing to anyone!
Bear witness to my might.
It's Bernie's time to shine!
Give me your strength.
I'll do my best!
Let's enjoy this.
What you think?
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
I will do what I must.
I shall perform to my utmost. Send a flower to...
Let us cut through our foes.
We know.
Leave this one to me. This'll be easy with both of us.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
Let's begin. It's time to move.
I will give it my... I shall do my part. I will give it my all. I shall do my part.
What we must do.
Victory will be ours. Together.
Done for. The rest is up to you.
This is not yet the time for celebration.
I don't know how long I can hold out. Help me, please.
We will proceed as planned. I will move to assist.
It's time. Allow me.
It's not over.
Don't let it go to your head.
I hope it was enough.
This battle will make a fine stage for my debut.
I've awaited this moment. Bear witness to my might.
Let's begin. It's time.
Stand down! Let's make the most of this.
So steadfast. So this is defeat. I'm sorry. This is all my fault.
I defy you! Not yet!
They are relying on me!
A fine fight. Raise your voices in victory!
I feel my... I still have...
I'll do what I need to.
I'll show you what a mercenary can do.
Let us cut through our foes.
Let's all make it up.
We will proceed as planned. We will proceed as planned. We must strive. We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
I'll do my best. I'm a little nervous about this.
Not a problem. I'm here to help.
Allow me.
Yeah, we can win this! Let's get this battle underway!
Raise that flag up high! Forward march!
We've taken control.
This ends now!
A taste more bitter than blackest coffee.
You know what they say about playing with fire.
This is the road I chose.
You give me the peace of mind to fight on to do
Let's put this to good use.
You know what they say about playing with fire.
I defy you! Sorry, but I gotta fall back.
Looks like that's it for us.
Okay, let's go!
We will proceed as planned.
This ends now!
The area is ours.
Not yet!
at this moment.
Let's carve a swath through the battlefield.
I can't say I like how this is unfolding.
We will proceed as planned. We move, now. Is that all? Feeble defense.
You know what they say about playing with fire.
Hurry up and help me, you fool!
Let's begin.
Not a problem. I've got this. Take a breather. Here it comes! You're done!
You know what they say about playing with fire.
Take the lead.
I simply cannot thank you enough.
I'm still standing.
I can't...
What?
Why can't you just let me stay inside?
I'll do what I need to.
Leave this to me.
To battle!
For His Majesty.
It's Bernie's turn. You need some backup?
Shall we? I must succeed.
Not a problem. I've got this.
We will not abandon the living. It is our duty to save them.
I must see everyone safe.
My apologies, but we require immediate support.
I defy you!
The stronghold will fall!
We're not losing to anyone!
Time to get going.
Don't hold this against me.
You are in fine trouble.
We've taken control. I've been of some use.
Wow, that's amazing! Just watching you tires me out.
It's no use. We can't gain any ground. It's no use. We can't gain any ground. I can't fight like this. I'm bleeding all over the place.
It's time.
This ends now! Give in! Give in!
The rest is up to you.
Sorry, but I gotta fall back.
It's no use. We can't gain any ground.
Let's put this to good use.
Right
It's time.
You shall pay for this, you hear?
Great.
My work here is done.
It's not over.
There is not a moment to waste.
It's time to move.
We'll have to take things from here.
Success. I almost feel sorry.
It's time.
Sorry for them.
Unlucky for you.
It's Bernie's time to shuffle. I'm gonna pick one.
For His Majesty.
This ends now!
Let's do it!
I will handle this.
Give in!
It's time.
I defy you!
Still here.
Apologies.
Shall we? I am on.
Let's go.
Strike in unison!
I will handle this.
Give it!
Still here.
Apologies.
Do not interfere! Shall not fail.
Let's go.
Strike in unison!
I will handle this.
Give in!
we made it in time.
Uh-huh.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
This'll help me.
Time to work you into shape.
Together we are achieving new heights.
Training can be the difference between... With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Care to make yourself useful? We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful?
This is all thanks to you.
Oh no, I should be the one thanking you.
We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful?
What do you expect? That was child's play.
And yet, no. We can leave it at that. I appreciate the help today, Felix.
We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful? all must do our fair share.
Over here. Do you have a moment?
Huh?
I wonder...
Well? Let us go.
This bores me.
What in the world?
Oh no.
On that note... Uh-huh.
That isn't good.
Can we speak a moment?
Oh no! That's not good.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
Ugh.
I see. A moment.
Actually... Oh my goodness!
Hey.
Let's see.
Uh-huh.
Welcome. Greetings. Well, hello there. Is that the one? Nothing but the best for you. Is that the one? Is that the one? Nothing but the best for you. Is that the one? Nothing but the best for you. Come back soon. Greetings. Welcome. Come back soon.
I carry a little of everything here. You've got an eye for quality, friend. Hope to see you again soon.
You must rest, Your Majesty. These late hours will only undermine your health.
I appreciate your concern, but I fear sleep eludes me after our last battle. No need to wait for me to do, or to worry. I'll rest when I find a suitable stopping point.
You said the same the other day, then worked until the break of dawn.
I should know better than to argue when you get like this. Very well. I'll rest once I know these documents contain no errors. And if you assist me, it will go all the faster.
This is written in the language of Dusker. Is it a letter to the leadership?
Yes. I'd asked their cooperation in investigating a number of matters pertaining to the tragedy of Dusker. Some interim reports arrived the other day, so I'm thanking them for those and requesting a further investigation into another matter.
I see. Such important tasks warrant daylight. Can this not wait until morning?
And what if I fall in battle tomorrow and the work remains forever unfinished? I must do all that I can while I still draw breath. I will uncover the truth of that day and exact revenge for the dead. I swear it. There's no time to waste. After all, it doesn't appear resolving this issue will be as simple as just setting all the perpetrators to meet their end.
All the more reason to rest and preserve your health.
My rest and health can wait. At least until I've looked through these inquiries into the Western Front. And I should put in some training before I sleep, to make up for all this desk work.
Do you still have nightmares of that day?
You remember then? I'm surprised. I've not mentioned them in years. I used to summon you to my room under the pretense of keeping you safe from the others in the castle. Then I'd have you listen to me babble until sleep finally claimed me.
I've always been grateful for the consideration you showed.
It was my own selfishness, nothing praiseworthy.
Well, if sleep still evades you, I would be happy to lend an ear.
That would only succeed in exhausting us both. We have an early start tomorrow, so please, get some rest. I know you will once again implore me not to overextend myself. But I assure you that I know my own limits better than anyone.
At least let me bring tea before I depart.
That would be wonderful to do. And apologies for always putting you through so much trouble.
How long are you going to keep staring blankly like an idiot? You should eat.
You're right. My apologies.
Let me guess, you're in a tizzy about how best to make use of the Church's forces. Or maybe you're just worried about how our forces will survive the winter. Well, knock it off. A good leader knows when to let their vassals do the worrying for them.
Is that why you left your uncle in charge of House Fraldarius?
Yes. Though I've been returning to the territory the moment any issues arise with his governance.
And your mother? Is she in good health? I imagine it's difficult to manage all the family squabbles on her own.
Oh, she's fine. She's good at that sort of thing. I actually think she likes it. I suggest you focus on your own issues for once, instead of worrying about everyone else.
I'm not sure that's possible. Oh, but that does remind me. I hear the Knights wanted to hold a joint training session.
Forget it. You'll never change. I'd tell you to stop brooding so much, but I'd be wasting my breath.
I cannot afford to lose this war, Felix. I must protect the kingdom. I must avenge the fallen. Each day, we draw ever closer to those who pulled the actual strings. I've already punished any who knew of the plan and did nothing, as well as a number of middle-rank conspirators. But it isn't enough. There are still those who must answer for this crime with their lives.
You are a book with one chapter and no ending. What will you do when you actually have this revenge of yours?
I don't know. But if I can quell their grief and their hate, it will be enough. Do you hate me, Felix? After all, I saw Glenn die. I watched it and could do nothing. His end lies on my shoulders.
That's enough. I don't hate you, okay? You weren't responsible for any of that. They didn't die for your sake. They made their own choices of their own free will. Don't be so conceited.
But surely they didn't want to die. Yet they did so to protect me. Me. I am undeserving of such sacrifice.
I told you to quit brooding and eat. Your food's going to rot if you wait any longer.
Yes, of course.
Ash, you've come at the perfect time.
Why is that? Oh no, am I interrupting?
Not at all. In fact, I'd like you to try this tea.
Sure. Did you create this blend yourself?
I did. Your talk of medicinal herbs inspired me to study them. I created a number of different brews, thinking I might find one suitable for His Majesty. But first, I would like your opinion on the quality.
Taste testing, is it? I'd be happy to help. Oh, this tastes like...
Yes? How do you find it?
What did you use in this?
The same flour you gathered before, mixed with some other herbs, then steamed. I read that doctors in the capital frequently concoct a similar blend. Does it not suit your tastes?
No, I love it. It actually reminds me of something. Of course! This is what Lenato used to give me when he first took me in.
Lord Lenato used to brew this tea?
He sure did. Wow, this really takes me back. I wasn't born into a noble family, so when I started living with Lenato, I had no idea how to act. I was nervous as anything at first, but I'd always calm right down the moment I drank his tea.
I did read that this tea is useful for calming nerves. Perhaps he was trying to make you feel at home.
That sounds like him. I was pretty young at the time, so I never knew what kind of tea it was. But this definitely has the same flavor. Strange to think I've been in the capital for 2 years now and never came upon it again until today. I wonder if Lenato ever served this tea to Grand Duke Rufus.
He never said?
No, I guess the two of them had a falling out a long time ago. He never really talked about his time in the capital. But I think he started studying herbs as a way to help the Grand Duke. Just like you're studying them to aid His Majesty.
It's possible.
Anyway, thank you, Dedue. That really hit the spot. Hey, would you teach me how to brew it sometime? I'd love to let everyone else try it.
Yes, of course.
Thank you. That is making it much clearer. Dedue, what are you looking at?
Just admiring your diligence. You're different than I used to be. You can already make yourself understood. Why is it so important to master this language?
For the future. Bridget's and mine. I will be the queen of Bridget. I must be having good diplomacy with Fodlan.
Because your country's stuck between two powers, Fodlan and Dagda.
Yes. And no matter who is winning this war, Bridget must be attending negotiations. If the Empire gains victory, my betrayal will be causing much trouble.
Most likely.
I must be defending myself and my actions. I must be making myself understood.
And that's why you study so intently.
Yes. If I am working hard now, maybe I can achieve a better outcome later. Will Bridget and Fodlan be having a good relationship? Or a bad one? The answer is on my shoulders. And I am thinking it is the same for you. You will be leading relations for Fodlan and Dusker, yes?
Yes, though there's only so much I can do. His Majesty wants to make Dusker independent one day. And I will do all I can to help him.
For much time, I thought you were simply the guard of his body. But this is wrong. You work without rest for the good of your people. You tell Dimitri what you are thinking. You have much responsibility. It is very impressive.
I don't know how much good I have done. But I care for my people and their future. We have that in common.
Yes, we are alike.
Indeed.
So let us be winning this war together, and seeing both of our dreams come true. Fodlan and Dusker for you, Fodlan and Bridget for me. With your helping, with your help, I can accomplish so much. Can I count on my mentor to be sharing more wisdom?
I'm a mentor now?
Yes. And I will always be here for you too. All you need to be doing is asking. Now, keep teaching me more words, my mentor. I have eagerness for learning.
You saw one too. Glad it wasn't just me.
There you are, Ash. I've been worried sick about you. You were white as a sheet during our training earlier, and I was concerned you had taken ill.
No, I'm sure that was all just in your head.
That's not your usual carefree smile.
I guess I can't hide anything from you, huh? Truth is, I turned my ankle during practice. Thankfully, it's all right, but... well, it reminded me of the time I saw a ghost when I was a little kid.
Wait, a proper ghost? Oh, what did it look like? Did it say anything? What was it wearing? Oh dear, I'm sorry. I let myself get carried away there. I understand if you don't want to talk about it.
No, it's all right. I can't let myself live in fear of it forever. So on that day, my brother took sick with a fever, and I went into the mountains to look for medicinal herbs. As I was walking along some unstable ground, I saw a large figure in the fog.
And you're sure there wasn't anyone else on the mountain with you that day?
Yeah, I was definitely alone up there. Plus, when I tried saying hello, the figure didn't answer. I knew then and there it was a ghost, and in my hurry to escape, my foot slipped, and I turned my ankle.
Well, it's important to be careful about where you step.
Wait, that's your takeaway? The story doesn't scare you at all?
Not really. If I'm honest, I heard a similar tale some time back. A long time ago, a man on a pilgrimage saw a strange, shadowy figure deep in the Ogma Mountains. He panicked and began to scream, thinking it a ghost or some other manner of evil omen. But in truth, it was none of those things.
Wait, so if it wasn't a ghost, what was it?
It was his own shadow reflected in the mist.
What? Then maybe what I saw was...
I can't say for certain, but it may have simply been a trick of the light.
Oh gosh. I feel silly for being afraid of my own shadow for so many years.
It's quite understandable for you to mistake it for a ghost, especially since you hadn't heard the story about the shadowy figure.
Thanks, Mercedes. That makes me feel a lot better. Hey, but if you have time, you should listen to this guy's story.
Sorry, whose story?
This guy right here. Apparently he saw a real ghost a long time ago.
Ash? You are the only other person here.
What? Come on. He's standing right next... Huh?
You were alone when I found you.
Wait, so you never saw him? What does that mean? Was he,
What lovely weather. Morning walks really are the best. Is that Ash? I thought it was you. What are you doing out and about so early?
Morning, Annette. I've been teaching some of the townspeople how to read and write, as well as some basic math skills. We were all so into it, we didn't notice the time slipping away, and now... it's suddenly morning.
Wow, that's so good of you, Ash. What made you decide to do that?
When I went into town earlier, I found a merchant selling medicine at outrageous prices. But people were all snapping it up without even questioning it. Well, I couldn't just stand by and watch it happen. So I called a couple folks over to show them the math. A few more people came over, and then a few more. And before I knew it, I found myself becoming their teacher.
That is so you. But seriously, I think it's amazing. If you ever decide to break out the chalk again, I'd love to help. You can handle reading and math and stuff, and I'll teach him magic and history.
Really? That would be great! I enjoy studying a lot, but I don't think I'm very good at actually instructing people.
Well, they are two completely different things. Speaking of which, didn't Lord Lonato teach you your letters and numbers?
Yes, although my father showed me some basic arithmetic as well. Lonato always used to say that study is the path to one's own morality.
What does that mean?
Well, there's no universal rules for what's right and what's wrong, you know? So you have to find your own morality, something you can believe in and stick to, no matter what. He also said a person needs knowledge and education to make that happen.
I suppose knowledge does grant the power to make sound judgments. I mean, I saw everything differently once I started attending the School of Sorcery and the Officers' Academy.
Most of the people here lack the means to attend such institutions, but they still contend with danger and lies on a daily basis. I want to give them the tools to see their way clear of that. So, I guess that's why I'm teaching them. I want to meet them as an equal, not as a Knight of Farkas, but as someone who knows exactly what they're going through.
That's incredible, Ash. I think I could learn a thing or two from you, too.
Ah, you're back. I heard you went to Fraldaria's territory?
Yes, I had a bit of business to take care of there. I forgot how long it had been.
What was it like to return?
It was always like a second home to me in a way, so being there brought memories flooding back. I found myself taking little detours everywhere, even though I knew I did not have time for such trifles.
And what impression did it give in its current state?
The region itself is quiet and peaceful, but lack of food has left the surrounding towns and villages in a precarious situation. It reminds me of when the people of Galatea territory fought over provisions during famine. If things keep on as they are, there could easily be an uprising.
Perhaps we should ask the refugees to cultivate the land. Ah, but that isn't my decision to make. Thank you, Ingrid. I will let Felix know your thoughts on the matter.
I would appreciate that. Oh, and it's not as if everything has changed for the worse. There were new shops around, and all of the roads were well maintained. It's surprising to see how much has changed over the years.
That's right. You used to visit multiple times a year, when Glenn was still alive.
I did, yes. Though I might never have visited again if I had not been presented with this opportunity. I am glad I decided to take it. Once this war is over, would you mind if I came to visit Fraldaria's land as I once did?
Not in the slightest. You can visit anytime you like. I'm sure that Felix and the rest of my family would welcome you with open arms. We certainly owe you that much, considering all you've put up with from my sons.
Not at all. If anything, they put up with me. My brothers are both so much older than me, so Glenn and Felix were among my few friends growing up. Thinking back on it, I feel like I was always ordering Glenn around.
Well, if the time you two spent together helped you in even the smallest way, I am satisfied. And I know Glenn would be overjoyed.
Those days are irreplaceable to me. They will live in my heart forever.
Spoken like a true daughter of Count Galatea. You've grown strong, Ingrid.
Thank you for saying so. Still, I want to keep moving forward as best I can.
Yet it's good to acknowledge one's limits. People are allowed to show weakness, you know. Oh, look at me, talking your ear off, while you're still covered with dust from the road. My apologies.
No, I am grateful for the concern. Thank you.
There's no need for thanks. After all, you're like a daughter to me.
Dorothea!
Hello, Flane. What's got you in such a frenzy?
Is it true that you were a diva in Enbar? And that you were praised as having a mystical voice?
I hope I'm more than just my voice, but that's all essentially true, yes.
Then I would beg a boon of you. Would you give me a singing lesson?
Of course. But where is this coming from?
Well, you see, sometimes the soldiers all break out into song. And when they do, I always find myself wanting to join in. Their voices hold such grand aplomb. But the only songs I know are dreadfully old. So,
had hoped that you might instruct me as to the popular songs of modern soldiers.
Is that so? Well, I'd be more than happy to help. In recent years, a new musical style has come into fashion, one involving challenging songs with many overlapping parts. Why don't we start with a little vocal warm-up? Repeat after me.
Certainly, Professor Dorothea.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. My, I feel as if I have become quite good at singing. The power of song is certainly remarkable. It is as if I have been revitalized from the very core of my being.
I agree. Songs can be very empowering indeed. In fact, I recently heard an old tale about how a song once ended a war.
Truly? I have never heard this tale. Would you mind regaling me with it?
Sadly, I don't know much more beyond that. I'll do some digging, but the person I heard it from wasn't too familiar with the story. Try not to get your hopes up, okay?
Oh, I see. Perhaps my brother might. Oh, it is nothing. Since you will be looking into it, I shall do a bit of digging as well. If I learn anything, I will be certain to tell you.